Welcome to my channel The World Coin. Here we explore coins from around the globe, their history, design, and hidden value. Stay tuned and join me on this journey through the fascinating world of coins. I have two videos, 20 euro cent and 50 euro cent. So let's get started. The 20 euro cent coin of Austria, minted in 2013, is a small yet historically rich piece of the Eurozone's currency system. Though it appears like a simple golden-colored coin, it represents Austrian culture, European unity, and monetary progress. The Austrian euro coins feature designs chosen by a national competition, and each denomination highlights aspects of Austria's identity, from its architecture to its great thinkers. The 20-cent Austrian coin specifically celebrates secession art and the famous works of Gustav Klimt, one of the most influential Austrian painters of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This coin is not just a monetary object. It is a symbol of Austria's pride, a practical tool for everyday transactions, and also a collectible sought by numismatists. Before diving into the details of the Austrian 20-cent coin, it's essential to understand the wider context. The euro is the official currency of the Eurozone, adopted by 20 EU member states. The euro cent coins exist in denominations of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 cents, plus 1 euro and 2 euros coins. Each euro coin has a common reverse side, designed by Luc Luycx of the Royal Belgian Mint, and a national obverse side, which differs for each issuing country. Austria's designs were selected in 1997 by a national jury and approved by the Austrian government, highlighting its culture, heritage, and artistic history. Austria chose a series of themes that connect nature, architecture, famous figures, and art. 1, 2, 5 cents, alpine flowers, gentian, Edelweiss, primrose. 10, 20, 50 cents, famous Austrian architecture and art. 1 euro, 2 euros, renowned Austrians, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Bertha von Suttner. The 20-cent coin specifically celebrates Art Nouveau, Jugendstil, and the secession movement, with Gustav Klimt's work taking center stage. The obverse front of the 2013 Austrian 20-cent coin features a design dedicated to secession art. It shows the secession building in Vienna, a masterpiece of Jugendstil architecture built in 1897 by Joseph Maria Ulbrich. This building became the symbol of artistic freedom for Klimt and his colleagues, who broke away from traditional art institutions to form the Vienna Secession. Above the building, the word Republik Österreich, Republic of Austria, is inscribed. At the bottom, the coin shows the denomination, 20 euro cent. Around the edges are 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity among EU member nations. The design also integrates fine lines and modern artistic touches, linking Austria's cultural heritage with European identity. The reverse back of the coin was designed by Luc Luycx. It shows a map of Europe without borders, highlighting the euro's role in uniting countries. The design evolved slightly in 2007 to reflect the enlargement of the EU. The reverse also includes the denomination, 20 euro cent, and the engraver's initials, LL. The Austrian 20-cent coin, like all 20-cent euro coins, has a distinctive, Spanish flower, edge. It is not smooth or milled but features 7 indentations. This makes the coin easy to recognize by touch, especially for the visually impaired. Value: 0.20 euro, 20 cents. Diameter: 22.25 millimeters. Thickness: 2.14 millimeters. Weight: 5.74 grams. Composition: Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminium, zinc, and tin. Despite the name, it contains no gold. Shape: round with Spanish flower edges. Color: golden yellow. The coin's design holds deep symbolic meaning. The secession building, symbol of freedom in art, progress, and Austrian cultural identity. The 12 stars, unity and solidarity of EU member states. The Spanish flower shape, innovation in coinage, combining practicality and accessibility. The golden color suggests value, permanence, and stability. In 2013, Austria was in its second decade of using the euro, having adopted it in 2002. The European Union was dealing with the aftermath of the financial crisis of 2008–2012. Coins minted in 2013 continued the same design as previous Austrian issues, but they carry significance as part of the ongoing Eurozone history. In general circulation, the 20-cent Austrian 2013 coin is worth exactly 20 cents. However, collectors often look for uncirculated UNC or proof versions, which can sell for a few euros. Special mint sets from 2013 Austrian proof sets can include the coin in pristine condition. Rare errors, such as misstrikes, off-centering, or incorrect planchettes, can greatly increase value. The Austrian 20-cent coin has not changed its obverse design since 2002. Coins from 2002-2025 carry the same succession-building design, with only the year changing. 2013 coins are not particularly rare compared to early 2002 issues, which had higher minting demand as Austria transitioned to the euro. The 20-cent coin is widely used in daily transactions, vending machines, small purchases, public transport tickets, etc. Though Austria, like many countries, is gradually moving towards digital payments, coins remain important for tourists and traditional marketplaces. The secession movement, represented on this coin, reflects Austria's identity as a hub of modern art. Klimt's works, especially the Kiss, are globally recognized and tie Austria's culture to the international stage. Featuring art on coins demonstrates Austria's dedication to celebrating creativity and heritage. For coin collectors, the Austrian 20-cent coin of 2013 is interesting because it is part of a continuous euro series. It represents a unique national design compared to other Eurozone coins. It is part of Austrian annual proof sets. Some collectors specialize in gathering every euro coin from every member country and year, making the 2013 Austrian issue necessary for completion. The Nordic gold alloy used in the coin is non-allergenic and resists tarnish. The Spanish flower shape is also used on other European coins, like the 50 cent. Although Austria joined the EU in 1995, it adopted the euro only in 2002, replacing the Austrian shilling. The Austrian mint Münz Österreich AG is one of the oldest mints in the world, tracing its history back to the 12th century. The 20 euro cent coin of Austria, 2013, may only represent a fraction of a euro in terms of monetary value, but it holds immense cultural, artistic, and historical meaning. It embodies Austrian pride in its artistic past, especially the groundbreaking work of Gustav Klimt and the secession movement. It also stands as a symbol of unity within the European Union, a tangible reminder of how shared currency brings together nations with diverse traditions. For collectors, it is a must-have piece in a complete euro collection, while for Austrians, it is a familiar everyday object carrying a silent story of art, history, and Europe's future. Next video. The 50 euro cent coin of Luxembourg, LØTZEBUERG, minted in 2013 as part of the standard euro circulation series. Since 2002, Luxembourg adopted the euro as its official currency, replacing the Luxembourgish franc. All euro coins have a common reverse shared by all Eurozone countries and a unique national obverse designed individually by each member state. The Luxembourg euro coins always feature the portrait of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg, Henri of Nassau-Weilburg, who has been the reigning monarch since 2000. This makes Luxembourg's coins distinctive, as they follow a royal tradition similar to the UK's depiction of monarchs on currency. The 2013 issue of the 50 euro cent coin continues this tradition, featuring Grand Duke Henri, while adhering to the standardized coinage system of the European Union. Country: Luxembourg, LÖTZEBUERG in Luxembourgish. Year of issue: 2013. Denomination: 50 euro cent. Currency system: Euro. Monarch depicted: Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg. Shape: Spanish flower shape, 12-sided smooth-edged round. Composition: Nordic gold alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. Diameter: 24.25 mm. Thickness: 2.38 mm. Weight: 7.8 grams. Edge: fine milled with alternating sections, regular ridges. Minting authority: coins struck under authorization of the Central Bank of Luxembourg, Banque Centrale du Luxembourg, BCL, though actual minting is outsourced to other mints, often the Netherlands, Finland, or France. The obverse of the 2013 50 euro cent coin prominently features portrait of Grand Duke Henri, facing to the right, in a dignified and simplified profile style. Inscription: The word, LÖTZEBUERG, appears vertically on the left side of the coin. This is the name of Luxembourg in its national language, Luxembourgish. Year of issue 2013, positioned at the bottom of the design. Stars of Europe. Surrounding the portrait are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity and harmony among EU member states. Style. The portrait is simple yet modern, respecting Luxembourg's law that the head of state must be represented on its national coinage. The design emphasizes continuity and national identity, while fitting within the EU's framework of shared currency. The reverse side of the 50 euro cent coin is common to all euro area countries, designed by Belgian artist Luc Luycx. Main design. A map of Europe, showing the 27 EU countries without borders post-2007 design. Denomination. The large number, 50, is displayed prominently, with the inscription, Euro cent. Stars. 12 stars appear as a semicircle around the map, representing the EU. Designer's initials. LL, for Luc Luycx, can be found near the lower right-hand side. This reverse is meant to create a sense of European unity while still giving each member state freedom for their national obverse. The edge of the 50 euro cent coin has a regular reeded pattern, unlike the 20-cent coin which has a smooth section. The ridges provide tactile recognition and prevent counterfeiting. In 2013, Luxembourg, like many Eurozone countries, was still navigating the aftereffects of the European financial crisis 2008-2012. Despite its small size, Luxembourg remained one of the wealthiest nations in the EU, with strong banking and finance sectors. The euro currency had by then been in use for 11 years, and Luxembourg continued issuing circulation coins annually. The Grand Duke Henri was firmly established as the national symbol, representing stability and continuity. Exact mintage figures for 2013 vary by denomination. Luxembourg's 50-cent coins are not extremely rare, but they are less commonly found outside Western Europe due to Luxembourg's small population and limited circulation. Estimated mintage 2013 50C Luxembourg, approximately a few million pieces. Collectability. Common in circulated condition, but in UNC uncirculated or BU brilliant uncirculated condition, they are sought after by euro coin collectors. Face value. 50 cents. Collector's value as of today. Circulated. 50 cents standard face value. UNC BU quality. €1 minus €3. Proof version if issued in sets €5 minus €10 or higher depending on rarity and packaging. Luxembourg coins often have slightly higher collector interest due to the country's small size and unique tradition of depicting its monarch. Grand Duke Henri's presence symbolizes Luxembourg's identity as a constitutional monarchy. The use of LÖTZEBUERG highlights the national language, distinguishing Luxembourg from its larger neighbors France, Belgium, Germany. The 12 stars around the portrait connect Luxembourg with its European partners, showing unity while maintaining sovereignty. 1, 2, and 5-cent coins 2013 Luxembourg, small denominations, also featuring Grand Duke Henri. 10, 20, and 50-cent coins 2013 Luxembourg, middle denominations, slightly larger with the same monarch portrait but differing in size, weight, and edge style. 1 and 2 euro coins 2013 Luxembourg, larger denominations, bimetallic, with a more detailed portrait of Grand Duke Henri. Thus, the 50-cent coin sits at the midpoint, balancing practicality in circulation with symbolic representation. In 2013, the 50 euro cent coin was widely used for buying coffee, bread, or small snacks, parking meters and vending machines, making exact change in daily transactions. It was a functional coin, but also a carrier of national identity across Europe, especially when Luxembourgish coins circulated abroad. For collectors, the 2013 Luxembourg 50-cent coin is interesting because it represents a small, wealthy European monarchy. It highlights the unique monarch-only coinage rule of Luxembourg. It adds diversity to euro coin collections, since many collectors aim to collect one coin from each Eurozone country per year. Circulated coins may show scratches or wear, common in pocket change. Collector storage. Best preserved in coin flips, capsules, or albums to prevent oxidation of the Nordic gold alloy. Cleaning. Should never be aggressively cleaned, as this reduces numismatic value. The 2013 Luxembourg LØTZEBUERG €50 coin is a medium denomination euro coin, struck in Nordic gold alloy, with the portrait of Grand Duke Henri. It represents the balance between national identity and European integration. While not rare in circulation, it is a valued piece in collections due to Luxembourg's small population and the country's royal tradition of coin design. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new coin story awaits you every next day.